another banger. Baby, calm down, calm down. Yo, this your
Ukraine update: Leopard tanks only operational in 2024. The German company Rheinmetall could only deliver repaired main battle tanks in a year. Britain will soon provide Ukraine with 14 Challenger 2 heavy tanks. An overview. Leopard 2 main battle tank of the Bundeswehr. The Leopard 2 is considered one of the best main battle tanks in the world. The essentials in brief. Rheinmetall could not make Leopard tanks available until next year. London delivers 14 Challenger 2 tanks and 30 howitzers. In Dnipro, helpers search for other survivors under the rubble. The German armaments group Rheinmetall could not deliver repaired Leopard 2 main battle tanks to Ukraine until 2024 at the earliest. Even if the decision is made tomorrow that we can send our Leopard tanks to Kiev, delivery will take until the beginning of next year, Rheinmetall CEO Armin Papperger told the Bild am Sonntag newspaper. The repair of the decommissioned battle tanks takes almost a year, Papperger continued. The vehicles are not only repainted, but have to be converted for a war effort. The tanks would be completely disassembled and then rebuilt. According to Papperger, the group still has 22 Leopard 2 vehicles and 88 Leopard 1 vehicles. But we cannot repair these tanks without an order because the costs are several hundred million euros. Rheinmetall cannot pre-finance that, he explained. Play video 2:08 minute. German Leopard 2 main battle tank for Ukraine? Ukraine has long been demanding the delivery of German Leopard battle tanks, which are technically superior to Russian tanks. The debate has picked up steam in recent days after Polish President Andrzej Duda announced on Wednesday that his country would provide 14 Leopard 2 main battle tanks as part of an international coalition. However, this would require approval from Germany, the country of manufacture. On Saturday, Great Britain became the first country to announce the delivery of heavy main battle tanks to Kiev. The provision of the British Challenger 2 tanks and additional artillery systems should help the Ukrainian army push back the Russian troops, said Prime Minister Rishi Sunak. London delivers 14 main battle tanks and about 30 self-propelled howitzers. Hours later, the British government specified its commitment: 14 Challenger 2 battle tanks are to be made available to Ukraine in the coming weeks. In addition, the country is to receive around 30 AS-90 self-propelled howitzers. Ukrainian soldiers are to be trained in handling the tanks in the coming days. British Challenger 2 main battle tanks. British Challenger 2 main battle tanks. Downing Street said the UK defence and security authorities see an opportunity to act as Russia is on the defensive due to supply shortages and declining morale of its troops. Prime Minister Rishi Sunak therefore wanted to encourage allies to launch their support for Ukraine plan for 2023 as soon as possible in order to achieve maximum effect. Zelensky demands more weapons. After the rocket attack on the city of Dnipro on Saturday, which killed at least 12 people, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky spoke of Russian terror and demanded more weapons from the West. In order to prevent the deadly attacks on civilian targets, the weapons that are in the depots of the partner countries are needed, Zelensky said in his video address every evening. Video speech by Volodymyr Zelensky. President Volodymyr Zelensky asks the West for heavy weapons. He complained that Russia had not only sown death, but also hit the country's energy infrastructure again with rocket fire, particularly hard in the Kharkiv region in eastern Ukraine and in the capital Kiev. The work to restore the supply was in full swing there, said a government spokesman. Only rubble can be seen after the attack in Dnipro. Only rubble can be seen after the attack in Dnipro. In the city of Dnipro, rescue teams and volunteers, some with their bare hands, continue to search for victims in the rubble. A multi-story apartment building was hit in the Russian rocket attack. Some send text messages, Dnipro's deputy mayor said in a video on social media. You can also hear people shouting from the rubble. /wa, RTR, DPA, AFP, Bild.de. This article will be continuously updated on the day of its publication. Reports from the combat zones cannot be independently verified.